This is a bulbous, beautiful, juicy purple onion. This defines your entire life as a man. You're gonna need to have some sort of context and understanding of purpose before you watch this video. So I'm gonna give you a brief little explanation of purpose. Purpose is different than what people usually think of it as. It's not a one level type of thing. Oh, my purpose is to be a astronaut. My purpose is to be a firefighter and save the world. Purpose, especially for a man, is very, very different than what people make it out to be. We're going to define purpose as the onion. Your core purpose is the final layer of this onion. But you have purpose layers around this onion. So for now, we're going to define purpose as this onion. Your core purpose, your true purpose, is the center layer of this onion. And then the other stages, the other layers of this big onion, we'll call them purpose layers. When I was a little kid, growing up in middle school, elementary school, middle school, this idea of purpose obviously never struck my mind. I have a lot of very young people in the brotherhood, and very good on you guys. You guys are matured way faster than I did. When I was 13, 14, 15, 16, the idea of purpose just was so vague in my mind that I never really thought of it. So as a little young boy, I head to my school with my lunchbox and my fucking tuna sandwiches. And purpose layer never really struck to me. Until I started late 2018, 2019, when I was mid-16, I started thinking of deeper shit. My mind began to develop more than just the current hedonistic moment. And so instead of just going with the flow and just following whatever desires I have in the moment, I'd literally ask myself, what do I want right now? And for a while in middle school, it was just, make some friends, have some people. And maybe get a girlfriend. Whoa. This was 8th grade. I made some friends, and I tried being the nice, blue-pilled, be the best version of yourself guy. And I ended up scoring myself a woman, and I had my grade 8 girlfriend, bro. It's like stupid shit. And I had my first kiss, and I had first windy. You better know what a windy is, bro. And that was my purpose for a while, just try and explore that area of my life, try and get some friends, try and see how women are, get your first kiss, just try and put yourself in that environment. And I did that, 8th grade, I made some friends and I made that girl. I had that girl by my side, and it was like, oh, cool. Now what? So I lived my life not knowing what my next purpose layer was. That was the first idea of my purpose layer being peeled back. Getting like a small group of friends, because I was completely lonely before this. Getting a small group of friends and having a girl on the side. And I peeled back that purpose layer. And so, in the process of peeling it back, you don't know what next to do. Life happens, and there's a big falling out with this group of people that I was friends with, and we just split apart. And, the fucking girl ends up cheating on me with one of my close friends. Bro, I've lived some interesting experiences, bro. And so, once again, I'm out to fend for myself in the wild with nobody on my side. So, my purpose layer, again, is to find good friends. People who literally care for me, bro. Like a good brotherhood. And I pursued that. I completed it. I found a good bunch of friends, a good bunch of people. And, 9th grade, I had good friends by my side. And so now that I have these friends, just people I can hang out with, the new purpose layer unveils itself. And it's like, I want to be like the popular, respected kid in school. I want these guys to literally look up to me. And so I started working on that. And I started, being the kind of guy that people would look up to. Trying to help people, trying to, speak up. Just trying to increase my character, increase the level of man I am. And over time, people started looking up to me, made some more friends, some more people. And it was good. I had a nice brotherhood. And then, the new purpose layer, the gym. I wanted to build that body that would gain me even more friends, more respect. And so I got into the gym, and over time I built that body. And from literally 10th grade to like the 11th grade, I'm just lifting and lifting and lifting and lifting. And my purpose was like build the most aesthetic Spartan body, build a beautiful body that people would look up to and women would like. And I worked and I worked and I worked and I peeled back this purpose layer and I had it. I finally had that body that I wanted for so long. Obviously, it's not the 10 out of 10, but it was a body I liked. And so I peeled back this purpose layer. And notice, every time you peel back a purpose layer, you're getting closer to that core purpose. You peel back that purpose layer and it's moving on. This is how you live fulfilled as a man. You peel back the purpose layers and that's literally it. So now I peeled back the layer of the body. I have the body and I'm so aesthetic. Look at me, bro. Look at my biceps. I can deadlift 3 plates now. I can bench 2 plates almost. That type of shit. And so 12th grade hits. And as the nature of human greed is, I start telling myself, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna need some more of this. I need to live like the Z's lifestyle of like just having as many friends as I can and just trying to get myself a girlfriend again, but like a more attractive girl, like an upgraded woman. And so I work harder and I work harder and I start getting into like the red pill shit and this was when like my self-improvement started skyrocketing. More gym, more like meditation, more journaling, more of the red pill shit, everything. I just flung myself into this phase. And by the end of it, bro, 12th grade was the most fun year of my entire fucking life. I was literally living like the Z's aesthetic lifestyle of just like going out to beaches and, prom was insane and graduation party was insane.
Ali Ibrahim.
And all that type of shit, and it came from self-improvement. And I had a girl, I got my first, remember how it was the first windy back then? This time it was the first blowy, and, it's just good stuff was going on. I had all the pieces, all the self-improvement had been paying off. Everything I wanted was just being thrown at me. I had more friends than ever before. Everyone respected me. I was like pretty much literally like one of the most popular guys in the grade, if not the most, because I've built myself a reputation, with just doing crazy shit. Everyone knew me. So many friends, so many people liked me. Girls liked me, guys liked me. I had the respect of everyone. Going from this little like baby with no friends to literally being like the fucking top guy. It's beautiful what self-improvement does to you. And so I peeled back this layer of being highly respected, of being the top guy. But once I peeled back, what next? Grade 12 finished. It's grade 12 summer and, all the fun is about to head to an end. And it's time for university to start. What's next? And once again, the nature of human greed corrupts. My new purpose layer is to become the most fucking degenerate, like, fuckboy. And just hammer myself in university. Completely different environment. And just fuck. Literally. Shitty purpose. But that was my purpose at that time. And so, I worked, and I worked, and I set myself in positions. I was joining like fucking group chats and I was speaking to people, setting up like parties here, meeting people here. First day of uni, bro. First day of uni, I had a girl in my bed, like fucking crazy shit. And I set myself up for that lifestyle. And the entirety of first semester of uni was just me drinking. Bro, it was a mess. It was an absolute mess. Keep in mind, bro, I had my first blow and everything, but I came to uni a virgin. And I just absolutely got rid of all of that. That phase in 12th grade I was talking about? Imagine that, but on steroids. That was my first semester of uni. Just fucking hammering myself. Every woman, every party, every fucking drug, everything in your mind. I've done it. In such a short period of time. Because that was my purpose layer. I just wanted to live that degenerate fuckboy lifestyle for a while. And I got it out of my system. Do I regret doing that? That's a conversation for another day, but this was my purpose. And so, I fulfill it. Everything I had wanted to do as a child, I was literally doing all at once in this period of 6 months of first semester uni. Everything, bro. Everything. From the drinks, to the fucking drugs, to the women, to like the dating apps, and to going outside and just spending some bullshit. Everything that I had wanted to do and I thought was, oh, the life, the parties and everything. I did that. First semester uni. And I peeled back the purpose layer. Boom. What next? And this is next. What you're seeing is a visualization of what was next. I sat in my dorm room where the most degenerate, fucked things had happened. I sat on that bed and I questioned, well, I've peeled this back. I've done what most men will never do. I've lived a fucking demonic life first semester. And I'm done. I feel empty. I feel like shit. It's shit. It was garbage. That shitty degenerate. It was all garbage. It was all hedonistic pleasures of the moment. Fucking garbage. And so I sat. Now what? What is next? How I've peeled this back. What is this new layer that I must fulfill? That I must peel back? And this is actually something meaningful. This new purpose layer that I'm currently at right now. It is not the only, because the body was meaningful as well. The friends. But it is the most meaningful purpose a man could have, and it is to create something worth being created. To create a business. To create financial freedom, location freedom, and time freedom. To create this, what you're seeing in front of you. To create an audience of young men, and we grow together. Literally to create a business and escape what I was doing, because I fucking hated what I was doing, bro. I hated what I was doing. So I created the business. And slowly, I grew and I grew and I grew and I grew. 3 months ago, this channel didn't exist. And now look at us. We've got a Discord of 100 men making money. It's a fully fledged business now. When you follow your purpose, you never feel so fulfilled in your life. I am following my purpose of creating a business right now. This is my purpose. Financial freedom right now is my purpose. To escape the rat race. To break out of this. To get rich. Business, entrepreneurship, this is my purpose layer now. And this is the purpose layer I'm slowly peeling back. One thing I'm very proud of myself for, and if you're in the brotherhood, you'll be doing this as well. One thing I'm very proud of myself for is every single purpose layer I have ever had in my life, I've successfully peeled it back without failure. And this is the next one. And only wait, just wait and see, as proof that this will be peeled back, and I will teach you how to do it as well. So I grew and the business starts growing, and I make a course and I'm selling courses, and like the audience is growing and people are commenting, you've changed my life, you've saved my life. And it's growing and it's wonderful. And this is my purpose. Now, how do you find your purpose? There is a distraction epidemic in the world right now. Every man, bro, walk in public, walk into a cafe, walk into your friend's house. Every man is distracted. Every man is distracted by the evil forces of nature. Not even nature, by the evil forces of the elite. Just distracting us with mindless garbage, with fucking bullshit content. With TikTok reels and TikTok and Instagram reels and YouTube shorts and shitty YouTube videos like this one. Distracting you. And as a man, if you are distracted, bro, how the fuck do you expect to find your purpose? How the fuck do you expect to realize, oh, this is my next layer? To find this purpose of entrepreneurship, I had to sit down in a dark, cold winter night in my shitty dorm room and write down everything. What I wanted, where my life was heading to. If I was on TikTok that day, bro, thank God I never had fucking TikTok. If I was on like Instagram Reels that day, there's a chance you would not be here today. There's a very real chance this brotherhood would have never existed. This business would have never existed if I was distracting myself that day. You distract yourself and you will get nowhere. What the fuck are you doing? How the fuck do you expect to find your purpose if literally all you do is scroll? You literally exist to distract you are living in escapism. And so you tell me, oh, I don't have a purpose. Every man has a purpose, bro. But you are living in escapism. You are distracting yourself, filling your mind with garbage. Your mind doesn't have the space to think for itself. What do I want next? What the fuck are you doing? And so how do you cure yourself of this distraction epidemic, bro? You journal. How do you find your purpose? You journal. You do exactly what I did to build this. You set aside a time, especially at night, bro. At night, because that's where the thoughts start coming in. That's when your mind begins to ruminate. At night. And you sit down on your desk, bro, with no fucking distractions. Everything's on do not disturb. It's you, a pen, and your mind. That's it. No fucking distractions. And you write down, bro, what am I here for? What do I want? What is next? Where's my life headed? What do I want from my life at this period of time? Do you get these thoughts when you scroll? Do you think deeper than just the immediate moment? Of course you don't. Think of the future. You will never, bro, if I'm scrolling, the top 7 ways to fucking tie your belt and tie your shoelaces, some brain dead content. You think I'll be thinking about how to feed my family, how to repay my family for everything they've done? Do you think I'd be thinking of how do I attract the best wife I could ever have? Do you think I'd be thinking of how do I create generational wealth if I'm just watching the top 7 ways to make her fucking... What are you doing? Stop distracting yourself. Get off this brain dead shit and sit alone with yourself. What do I want right now? What are my desires? What do I need right now? And write. And you will write, bro, especially if you've never journaled. You will write pages and pages and pages of yourself. You will learn about your own mind. Shit that you didn't know fucking existed in here. You write down every single fucking thought you have. Every single thought you have, you write it down. And then by the end of it, you're going to find you have this one objective. And the objective is different for everyone. I'm at the stage where the objective is entrepreneurship, monetary, security, freedom. My objective back then was to build the best body I can. My objective, like a while later, was to get girls. My objective after a while was to just become a degenerate. My objective another time was to make friends. Your objective will be very different than what people tell you. Do this, and your objective will be very different. But you start this way. You start for the first layer. You find what purpose layer that is. And then you peel it back. And then automatically the new one will start revealing itself to you. And you peel, 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 and you keep going deeper. Until one day, and we don't know when this day is, one day you find your core purpose. And that's it. That's your core purpose. That is what you were put on this earth to do. Align your entire life to finding these purpose layers out. This is how you live fulfilled as a man. Bro, men today are fucking depressed. They are unfulfilled. And it's because of this distraction epidemic that the disgusting, like, bro, these people should be in fucking jail. These higher-ups, these elites, plaguing the minds of young men. TikTok, Instagram, get the fuck off short-form content. Get the fuck off short-form content. If you're still watching short-form content and you call yourself, oh, I'm on self-improvement. Are you really? Bro, they trap us. I know how hard it is. They trap us, these fucking Silicon Valley nerds, employees that have dedicated their entire life to like split testing the algorithm and making sure that you stay stuck onto their infinite scrolling. It's us versus them. It is us versus them. And I don't know about you, bro, but I will choose us any day. Get the fuck off short form content. Stop distracting your mind and cure yourself of this distraction epidemic. We operate on frequencies higher than the average man. And people will call us weird for this. People will call us weird for having these thoughts. Fuck him. You want to build that life for yourself. This is how you do it, bro. You escape distraction. Because 99% of people are distracted. 99% of people are just distracted. They literally don't know what the fuck they want to do. They don't have deep thoughts. And they will call you weird for having these thoughts. But we already knew we didn't want to be part of the 99, did we? It's us versus these people. Escape. 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 The most important, especially for the hard, chaotic anarchy that's coming. This is the best time to escape. In fact, this may be your only time to escape this distraction epidemic. And so if you want me to show you the ways and other good men to help you in finding your purpose and escaping the distraction epidemic, join the higher brotherhood today, brother. Join it and see what wonders await for you. We will literally guide you into a future you never thought possible. Or you could just go back to fucking scrolling on TikTok. You make the decision. I hope you found value in this, brother. I really do. And I hope you just... don't just... Oh, he's done with the video. I'll just scroll back now. Take this shit to heart. You can subscribe if you'd like. And welcome to the brotherhood.